Hi everyone, this is the website demonstration from team44. If you are interested, you could type in our website address to get access to the welcome page. And this is our welcome page, and these are all our team members. At the right button here, you can select which language you are going to use in our website, and the right side bar is our main menu. If you select this button, SCOMO, which will lead you to our first scenario, whether economy is correlated with people's attitudes towards Australian policies. For sentiment, the tweets are classified as positive, negative, or neutral. You can select which result you are more interested in to see negative rates or positive rates. We'll take positive rates as an example here. This plot is the monthly tweets positive rate grouped by state. Higher positive rates indicate greater approval towards Australian policies, and this chart is integrative. You may click state names underneath to toggle visibility of its data. We could start with Tasmania, where it is the states with lowest economic level among states. And after clicking and adding other states into the plot, we can see an obvious increase in trends, which shows people in wealthier states are more likely to be optimistic towards Australian policies. The second plot is the scatter plot of middle and upper class rate versus tweets negative rate from September 2019 to May 2020. And this plot is the percentage of middle and upper class for each state. It shows that whether a specific area is wealthy or not. If the statistic is larger, then there are more richer people in this state, and hence this state is a developed state. We can see Tasmania has the lowest value, and New South Wales, Western Australia have relatively higher proportion of middle and upper class. For this plot is the world cloud map, and which shows the common text associated with Australian policies from September 2019 to May 2020, and you can select which months you are more interested in to see the result. And we can see Auspol and SCOMO are always the largest two hashtags. This is because these two hashtags we set as the keyword to search for the tweets. They are not very useful. However, this map can provide information for what topics are most popular in a specific month. For example, in September, Australian bushfire is a trending topic because there are many hashtags mentioned in this topic, and the font size of Australian burning is larger. Because each state has their own different policies, it is impossible to compare the detailed statistics, but generally we can find people in developed areas are always more optimistic towards policies. From the plot of positive rate, we can see that the positive rates for wealthy areas is relatively higher. So we can see there are some correlations between the economy and attitudes on policies, more or less. This button retreat map, it illustrates our results of our second scenario, which is whether residents' influences in Twitter correlated to the economy. Here you can select you would like to see the map or the trending plot. From the trending plot, we can see that there are some relationships between economy and retweet number, except Northern Territory. The reason that Northern Territory data is an anomaly is that there are only 1,535 retweet number contribute to the result. Compared to other states, there are more than 15,000 retweet number. Since the number of data is not enough, the results will be highly biased. From the analysis, it makes sense that economy will influence retweets. Potential reason is that for famous people like politicians and stars have more retweets. This cohort of people usually lives in economic or political centers. Therefore, those areas will have higher retweet rates. After clicking this button language, it illustrates our third scenario, language preferences for tweeting. This pie chart shows the popularity of language used in tweeting. English is the most common language, while others take a small proportion. And from here, we can exclude English from the pie chart, and it shows except under undefined language, Spanish takes up the most proportion among languages other than English. And the plot here is the Twitter versus Orange language data group by state. Here we can select if you would like to exclude English and only show other languages. And here you can select which state you are interested in. And for here, you can exclude Twitter and only focus on Orange data, and same you can exclude Orange data, only focus on Twitter data. From the 8 plots, statistics from Twitter and Orange varies a lot. English is the Take Victoria data as an example. We can see statistics of Spanish, Japanese, Indonesian, Tagalog, Thai are about twice larger than that of Orange, while the usage of Turkish, Italian, Hindi, Polish, Korean, Urdu is smaller than the Orange statistics. There are two potential reasons for the data inconsistency. The first reason is that the language spoken at home data from Orange is out of date. This data was produced in 2015. This may lead to the difference. Another reason is that the same user may send many tweets daily. Since we did not restrict the number that each user tweets when producing the view, it may also lead to the data inconsistency. This is pretty much for our website demonstration. Thanks for your attention.